Hey guys, Tad here from Attack the Killer Podcast with a new Patreon exclusive video for you, the attackers. As always, thanks for listening to the show. Thanks for watching these videos. Thanks for supporting the podcast. You guys keep us going. So I won't keep you going too long. I have a new video here for you guys. Guess what? More toys. Big surprise, right? So, welcome to 2021. Hopefully you guys all made it here. If you're watching this, obviously you did, but I'm hoping everybody has had a, great start to the year. I'm hoping that this year is better than last year. Can't be much worse, right? But, you never know. Anyways, I've got some new stuff in the mail that I wanted to show you guys that I've ordered for myself with some Christmas money, and we'll just get right to it. I'll start off with the smaller thing. Got a package from Spirit Halloween. I know, they do operate year-round. They do sell Christmas stuff. They sell Easter stuff, Valentine stuff. I sort of forgot I ordered this. They surprised us. There was no real announcement and just got an email from them that this was already available. So I, of course, panic purchased it. And don't regret it in any ways, but I really need to slow down on these. It's a new pop figure. Guess what? Yeah, more pops. Even though they just put out the deluxe Sam with the pumpkin in the sack that you guys saw in an earlier video. And you might notice that I don't have my big stack of pops here anymore. I did months and months ago get a little bit of moisture in, behind the wall. Came down and got the Darth Vader one on the bottom wet, which is Nikki's, but I don't trust putting them there, so I'm building a shelf out in the hallway for those. Anyways, so yeah, they have a new Spirit exclusive Sam, which is really nice. He comes holding the candy bar. It's a pretty big upgrade from the original. And if you collect pops, or even if you don't, and when I'm doing that, I'm looking at the old one on the shelf over there, but if you collect Funko Pops, like Jason has a million, you'll notice the evolution. They've gotten better and better as they've come out, but they've still kept their general aesthetic. They used to be pretty much like two arms down at their sides, two legs bowed like that, and the bobblehead. And they kept to that, and now they're coming up with poses, and they have a little more personality because they keep making millions of them. But the original Sam over there on the wall used to be worth over $100-something because he was out of print, and people, I guess not print, out of production, vaulted, as Funko says. And so people have been looking for him for years and years, and they came out with the deluxe one, and that dropped the value a little bit, and then this new one has really, really dropped the value. But I'm amazed that we have 3 of them, and they're all with the burlap sack mask. We have yet to get an unmasked one. I'm guaranteed that's coming down the road. There's no way that they'll keep making this very popular Halloween character. It was weird timing. They released this thing, I think, in November. And why? Like, they couldn't push this to get it out in October. It would have been bonkers in sales. It would have been way better. Not sure how they dropped the ball there, but he's a lot cooler. He has nice little pose, his hands and stuff. He just looks better. Like the old ones didn't have the wrinkles in the pants, and his head is just much nicer. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Has the, typical Funko back with Trick or Treat and talks about the movie. Yeah, pretty fun. I recommend it. It's available. I still think it's available at spirithalloween.com. The next thing, I got a package from someone in Virginia. What could it be? I will open it and show you. This is something that I was not planning on getting. I'm still not sure. You guys are going to make fun of me in the comments, and that's fine. I've been on the epic rants about how much I hate these things, and here I am buying them because I'm afraid that this will be the best that we get. We'll see how this, I bought this from someone in a Facebook group. I was a little nervous, but it did come with about 20 plastic bags, which is cool. It's always interesting to smell them, see what other people live like. So, I as I said, I have trashed these things for years and years. And I did not plan on getting these, and I'm still pretty pissed because, I'll explain it in a little bit. But these things are getting harder to find already, and someone in the group was selling this for less than retail. I'm a sucker for a deal. These are in great shape. Good to see they arrived great. It's the NECA They Live retro action figures. The Mego style retro 8-inch scale figures. So They Live is one of my favorite movies in general. One of my favorite Carpenter movies, but also just one of my favorite movies in general. And like I said, this seller offered them, I won't say the price, but they were a little, right around retail, a little bit cheaper, but they're getting harder and harder to find at retail price. Someone did show, like, in one of the groups, they found them at a shop that they had like stacks of them for like dirt cheap, but it wasn't anywhere near me. So this is my first time actually seeing it in person myself. So here's the thing: the Nada Roddy Piper figure of this is hitting shelves right now. It's available on NECA's eBay and Amazon, but should be hitting shelves anytime soon. I'll probably pick that one up because it's him, but I'm drawing a blank now, but the guy that he fights in the movie, Roddy Piper, the black guy in the purple sweater, I'm an idiot. I don't know if it says anything on the back about him, but they made that exclusive with the They Live 4K Blu-ray on Shout Factory's website. It's only through Shout Factory, which they did with like Billy and the different Silent Night, Deadly Night figures and Night of the Demons and stuff. I'm an idiot, and I waited on it and sat on it, and I said I'm not going to be buying these retro figures because I've gone on rants about how much I hate these things. And then he sold out, so the only way to get him is with the 4K disc, and it's like $75. So do I do that? Maybe. I don't know. I might buy it, but I really don't want to. But this set's really cool. It comes with a newspaper, a magazine, the Obey TV, and the male and the female. It's an Alien 2-pack, and the sculpting on the heads and stuff is really cool. I always wanted these as action figures, but I figured, no pun there, that we just never would get them. And so I'm glad they finally came out with them, but like I said, I was not going to pick them up because I don't like the retro. And there's some box art. There's the girl side. There's the guy side. Logo on top. It's a little dusty, but I mean, like I said, I got these at a discount. And the back is really cool. These things are in grayscale, which is really cool. They do have a little bit of red on them, but on the back, the pictures are in black and white. They live, we sleep. Obey. Talks about the movie a little bit. So yeah, let's see who sculpted. Trevor Grove, of course, sculpted these. Trevor Grove is one of my favorite, if not the best NECA. And just in general, a great sculptor, not just NECA. He does great work for all kinds of places. So shout out to Trevor. Check out Trevor Grove's Facebook page. It has a lot of cool behind-the-scenes stuff. But anyways, looks like I'm going to start getting some of these retro figures because there's probably never going to be another They Live. They'll probably never make any kind of... Keith David is the actor's name. But they'll probably never make any 7-inch scale Ultimate figures from this movie for some reason. So this might be the closest thing we get. And I love They Live, so I picked these up. So that's what I got in the mail. That's the video today. Like I said, these are really cool. Comes with a suit. He has a yellow tie. Has all the stuff. The packaging is really cool. So yeah, I'm not going to open them right now because I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. I don't know. I don't have room to start the retro collection, so we'll see how that goes. But again, thanks for supporting the podcast. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Feel free to leave comments. I love comments. I love replying to them. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast.